Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Minecraft. So, before we really get into it here, just a heads up. My previous Minecraft video got copyrighted because of one of the background songs. So, going forward, it will be pre-recorded and it is slightly sped up. So, just to avoid copyright, that's what I'm doing. Now my goal is to find some sheep, kill them, get some wool, because I want to make a bed. But I also want to eat. Now, I think it's the right click button to eat, but it's not really doing anything. I'm going to use my trusty dusty Google here. Give me 1 second, but in the meantime, how are all of you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Hope so. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Hope everyone's having a great day. And that there's good vibes all around. So I did figure out how to eat. You have to hold the right mouse button. You gotta hold it. So that's the secret. You can't just click it, you gotta hold it. Now, I really like the Minecraft eating sound. It just sounds so goofy. It sounds like Cookie Monster going to town on some cookies. Now, I finally finished my Minecraft house. I can't figure out how to build a roof because the blocks, you can't put blocks in the air. And I tried to make scaffolding inside the house and then have the blocks going across. But then when I took the other blocks away, gravity worked its magic and it just fell down. So I'm thinking about just having a sunroof. But now that I'm finished, I got rid of all the scaffolding on the outside, so no creepers, no zombies, no skeletons, and no spiders. I really hate these leaves because they keep blocking my vision. They keep getting in my way. I'm just going to punch it. Ooh, breadstick. So you get apples, berries, and breadsticks from punching leaves. You know what? While I'm out here, I might as well get some birch. You can never have too much material. Well, technically you can. Your inventory, I think, for some reason, 64 is the limit for one, space, for one inventory slot. I've got a ton of cobblestone. About 64, well, I used it, but I had 64 plus 20. But it was 2 separate slots. Freaking shrubs. So if you look to your left, you'll see a big creeper hole. Because a creeper blew up. More junk mail. So yeah. Finally got my house done. So basically, I like to think of it as a sunroof. Let the light in, gaze up at the stars at night, and finally, I can be safe. No more having to dig in the dirt. Well, unless I'm adventuring. Then I'm going to have to dig in the dirt. Alright, Steve. Let's work our magic here. I'm actually low on dirt. I like to fill the creeper holes. Uh-oh. The sun is setting. And as you can see, I got a breadcrumb trail going here. I'm using a shovel. I'm skimming the grass off the top. That way I can find my way back. Now, it started out as an accident, but I want to keep it. But I've got my door, tucked away in a fold. It's nice and hidden. Alright, now just in case, because you never know what this game's going to do, always have your sword equipped at night if you're not doing anything else. Because you don't want to be just a sitting duck. So you got your sword in your hand. Now I will say I really like the graphics when the sun is setting, like when it's this pinkish twilight. That looks really, really beautiful. Chef's kiss on the quality. Now, admittedly, I do struggle with this game. I'm learning very, very slowly. I never really played a sandbox game before. I usually played tower defense or puzzle games. But this, I gotta say, 9 out of 10, I really like it. I'm really enjoying Minecraft so far. I like the world. I like the mechanics. And I'm really just... I've also been playing a lot off camera, trying to set things up for the next video. I'm really just taking my time with everything. If there's one criticism I have, it's when you're first starting out, I wish they would tell you some stuff. Like maybe they would give you a couple freebie recipes. Like, hey, here's how you build a pickaxe or a sword. Like basic tools. Like, at least get you started. Because before I got my stuff, I didn't know the recipes for certain tools. So I used a lot of Google, admittedly. Now, speaking of recipes and crafting, I do want to start eating more food, so... And yes, I also Googled this as well. I'm making a furnace. See, now that'll be saved in the recipe book. So now it'll just be automatic if I ever want to build another furnace. Now, I'm assuming we need some kind of fuel for the furnace, because it doesn't run on magic. But I mean, would this be considered fantasy? Because there's portals, there's zombies, there's skeletons. So can't we just have a freebie on the furnace? No? Alright. So you want to have your cake and eat it too. You want a realistic furnace while there's living skeletons. And enchantment. I'm not completely in the dark about Minecraft. Like, obviously I've seen a lot of videos and the movie and other stuff, so you enchant stuff later, but we can't get a freebie furnace. Nice. Another reason I want to bed is to skip the night. It is a little bit slow waiting for the sun to come back up. I almost want to go out there and just start slaying people, but I would get too cocky and I'd get my ass taken down, so... Let's play around with this furnace and see what we got. Wait, we can burn wood. We could burn wood, or we could burn like a sapling. I think you need coal, or like... Is there oil in Minecraft? Like lighter fluid? Yeah, it's not really doing anything, otherwise you get something to the right, in the right box. Nope. It's a dead furnace. I know you could also make a smoker, but the reason I opted for a furnace is because you can also make armor and other tools with it, not just food. So look at the night sky. Look at all the stars and the clouds. I'm just going to lay a blanket out here, lay down, maybe get a buddy, no homo, and then just stare up at the sky. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck is that? No one told me about this in Minecraft. Hold up. Okay. Red alert. Red alert. Is that a bat? Looks like a stingray. Looks like a Mario enemy in the new Soup franchise. Holy half moon. What is going on? Okay, well my sword... I can't hit them until they get close, and they're gonna destroy me. Come on, I just got everything all figured out. Why you got Minecraft? Why do you gotta throw this curveball at me? No, no, go away. Alright, I gotta... Yeah, eat. You need to regenerate. Shove the berries in your gullet. I don't care if you're full, eat more. And of course, 2 versus 1. These little wussies. Well, I guess I don't really have much room to toss here, because I'm down to 1 heart. Alright, you know what? Retreat. Home's not safe anymore. We gotta go. Creepera! Oh, man. Please don't see me. Please don't... Why am I up here? Yeah, I was cutting some trees down a lot earlier. I couldn't get to those top parts. Man, I lost it all. I used to rule the world. Are those things still harassing me? They are. Get away. Alright, we're gonna have to dig. I never thought we'd have to do this again, but we're resorting to holes. I was forced out of my own home and forced into the ground. What in the spaghetti and meatballs were those things? I didn't think those things existed. Alright. We need a bow and arrow after we get the bed. Because sword, even if that was a diamond sword, you don't get much time to hit him. Alright, wait a bit. I still hear him in the distance. I hear that. Yeah, they're still out there. I'm gonna wait until dawn is over and it's officially daytime. More light. We need more light. So I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. Hope you're not hiding in the dirt from some demon birds. Man, just when you think you got everything all figured out and you're all set up, this game goes and throws a curveball at you. Well, that was... I didn't appreciate that. Not one bit. You know what? Okay, these are kind of tacky. Why are those there? You know what? It's a new day. We're going to pick ourselves up. We're going to dust ourselves off. We're going to keep on going. Now, thankfully, I wasn't that far from the house, so I know where all the stuff got dropped. So we got to go get my stuff back. Oh, the sun. I am very grateful for the sun. Thank you, sun. My breadsticks, my berries, my pickaxe, my dirt. I never thought I'd be happy to have dirt back, but I got dirt. I've got sweet dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it? Yeah, I got all the dirt. But more importantly, I got my cobblestone back. Alright. So back to what I wanted to do. I want to try to find some sheep for wool. Now for sheep, I'm going to use the wooden sword. I'm not going to waste the stone sword. As some animals might fight back, I can't imagine a sheep trying to fight. So, I'm going to do that. I think the problem is I'm too easily distracted. I get focused on one thing, and I want... Oh, Enderman! You know what? I know I'm going to regret this. I think I'm going to try to fight him. Alright, so I'm going to hit him. I'm not going to look at him. I'm going to hit him, then run away. Alright, he's not looking at me. He's facing away. Alright, go, 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 go. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh. Is there a way to look behind you in Minecraft? I don't know how to look. If it puts me on top of a tree one more time, I'm going to get rid of that tree. See, I knew better, but I wanted to be a hero, and look what happened. So I get too easily distracted. Like, I want to fill in the creeper holes. That way, if I need to, like, run away, I can just run across, not, like, jump and go around. I can go straight. But is there a way to look behind you in Minecraft without having to, like, stop and turn around? I know you can go backwards. Like, I know going backwards is a thing in Minecraft. Let me consult the internet. How to look behind you. Because in Baldi, you can just hold down the space bar, but here space bar is jump. Okay, well, I can't do it now because I'm already playing, but F5 or FN is apparently how you do it. I'll keep that little nugget of wisdom for next time. Wait. What? What am I doing? I thought I had something going, but I don't know even what I was doing. Alright. I just need to catch my breath. I just need to... After all that's happened, I just need a sec. Now, I've never made a bow before, so of course... See, this is what I was talking about earlier. I know I've never made a bow before, but I still wish that it would show you how to make a bow if you don't know. Because you click on the book and it just brings you to the crafting table. Because if you're 10 years old and you don't know the internet exists, how are you gonna know what to do? Well, thankfully we do. I don't want to waste tools getting dirt, or not dirt, getting wood. Wood and dirt are the easiest things to get, so I'm either going to use my fist, or I'm just going to use this arrow. While I'm out and about looking for sheep, I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get some materials. There's no reason not to. So that's our goal. We're looking for sheep. We're going to follow the dirt trail, and the further I go out, I'm going to try to make some breadcrumbs. Seriously? What else can go wrong? So when it rains, it's not sunny, and when it's not sunny, the monsters come out. You know what? No. I'm not going back into hiding. I'm fighting. I'm making a stand. We're staying out in this rain. We're gonna slash everybody we see. Creeper, zombie, I don't care, break it. I got a stone sword. I don't need no diamonds. I got cobblestone. I'm gonna cobble them to death. Oh, wait, they're already dead. They're skeletons and zombies. They're gonna be dismantled. So, we've got a problem here. The grass kind of ends. And even with the stone shovel, I can't really scrape the top off of stone. Wait. If I place a dirt block, can I scrape a dirt block? Moment of truth. Yes, you can scrape a dirt block. So I'll need dirt blocks for path. I'm trying to navigate the area here. Maybe the grass will start again, and I can continue my trail. You also cannot plant in the stone. I wanted to leave like a trail of saplings, but I don't think that's really going to work. Seeds, that's not going to help us. Guess we'll have to rely on landmarks then. Is it getting dark? I can't tell. Is the sun setting or not? I don't think it is. Alright, Steve. We're going to have to lock in here, bud. We're going to have to do something. I'm kind of scatterbrained here, I'm not going to lie. Okay, the sun is definitely setting. I know I just said we were going to be brave, but I'm not going to be outside if it's raining and if it's dark. Both? No. We're going back home. Hopefully those birds do not come back, because if they do, well, if they do, I'm just going to dig down. But I'm just really hoping we can have a nice, relaxing night, and we can just not worry about that. So I would kind of like to apologize. I know this whole video was kind of a dud. Like, I had a whole plan, and it just went completely pear-shaped. I had stuff I wanted to do, but it rained, and the birds, Enderman, not enough grass. Like, it really was not my day today here in the overworld. It really wasn't. And you know what? Next time we're gonna come back stronger. We're just gonna sit here in the rain. Man, a roof would be nice right now. Well, it's night and it's raining. So it was either 6th grade or 7th grade. We took a field trip to Navy Pier. And I gotta say, one of the best field trips I've ever been on. We went there, we went shopping, went to a buffet, and there was a lot of popcorn shrimp, and I ate like a pound of popcorn shrimp. One of the best foods ever. Unfortunately, that's not in Minecraft. So we ate, and then we went to like some play thing, went into a theater and saw a play. We basically got to just walk around the town and paint the town red. And we got lucky because no one was unruly. No one acted a fool. No one got in trouble. Like, everyone was on their best behavior. And then the bus ride home, I guess this kid ate too much at the buffet because he vomited on the bus. Just barfed everywhere. And the smell got to some of the kids, and then they barfed. The smell spread, and more kids barfed. Me and a few others didn't barf, but it still smelled bad. You know what? I want to make this house feel more like a home. So that's my home decoration. In the corner, we're just going to have a little spruce there. So we got a spruce, a crafting table, and my furnace. Doesn't work right now, but I still have it. See, it was like a chain reaction. Everyone just started barfing, and it was just a whole mess. We had to pull over and like get some Febreze and like spray the whole thing out. Well, it appears it's the end of the video. Rain stopped and the sun came out. So like I said, this video, kind of a dud. I know I didn't really do anything, and my apologies. Like, I really had some bad luck. That's what happened. But tomorrow, we're going to lock in and we're going to do it right. Well, wait, no, not tomorrow, but the next time I play Minecraft. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And everybody, just do me a little favor. Have yourselves a fantastical day.